Right.
Oh man, I tell you.
Yesterday was...
Even worse this morning, there's no reception. Vodafone is just like, it's basically dead here. So we just went to O2's shop and bought a SIM instead. It's crazy, you know, when you've got a contract already. Wasted. Madness.
Did you get a nice picture?
Streets are welcome.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Scott, keep an eye on it for me, please, and let me know if we have a problem. I don't think we're going to have a problem. Why? Because that's what I just did. I went to the O2 shop and bought a SIM. Why? Because you know what? If it's not going to work with Vodafone, it'll work with O2. So that's the plan. So we're on O2 for the time being. Let's hope that that solves the problem. I mean, it can't make it any worse, can it? So, yeah, fingers crossed. We should be back to normal now, at least for the rest of today. Just annoying that the nearest shop is about a 10-minute walk. So I went to grab the SIM, had some food, I'm back. But let's see if we get any lag, everybody. Let's go. I'm going to go through the gate. Just double check all the way in that there's no issues with the reception. We should be completely back to normal now. I'm just looking at it. I've got like 5G, 5 bars. I think we are good. I mean, it's certainly looking that way, isn't it? Yeah, no lag, people. All smooth, like a normal day. Oh, scared the life out of me then, seriously. Hi. All good?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, so I just had to go to the O2 shop and get another SIM. Vodafone is just dead here. Guys, yeah, is it... Scott, is it... Wait, are you actually being serious? Is there lag again, Scott? Is there really big lag? Wait, let me go to the arch. Sorry, I'm trying to get this sorted. Again, is it the same thing, Scott? Wait, I'm in the arch. Okay, what about now? Everything seems fine with the chat. Follow the host. I can see the hearts. This is just odd. Lag, no lag, lag, no lag. Which is it, folks? Half of you saying it's laggy, the other half are saying it's working. I can't even figure it out myself now. Wait, let me just check it. The numbers for viewing the live are going up, so I don't understand. It makes no sense. Let me just check my own live on my... It seems fine, people. It seems fine. I'm not seeing a problem there. The screen's moving as usual. Yeah, good for the moment. I mean, it's like maxing out my phone. Literally, it's got 5 bars right at the top. UK is too typically most reliable. Okay, good. I'm glad it is. I'm going to see quickly if something goes wrong because we number in the chat. Sorry, in the live here. We've just gone zoomed up to 1,905 minutes in literally less than 5 minutes. So my money's on the fact that we're back to normal, at least for the time being. 1 second. Let's have a look. Just opening a couple of the menus on the TikTok app here to make sure everything loads fine. Yeah, I mean, it seems okay. It seems alright to me, people. I think we're good. I think we're cool. It seems at the moment that we're okay. 1 second. Yeah? Okay, so it settled itself down. Alright, this is good. Let's hope it stays like that. I'll test massively tomorrow morning before I even start to go live and see what's going on with it, because it doesn't make any sense to me that can be that kind of weirdly temperamental. What the hell is this guy doing? But he's not actually going to... Wait, I thought he was going to do a you-know-what right in front of the archers. That's just weird, no? I mean, that's very weird. Discount codes and my account. Black Friday every day. Thanks for stopping by. I think one of the mods are going to block you any moment. 5, 4, 3, 2. Goodbye. A second, I just saw. Oh, there he is. 1 second. Yeah, it seems to have settled. I mean, it's settled down-ish. It was super. I was all the way to the O2 shop on the Strand just to get another sim. Just didn't need it, you know. I'm going to stay on this side. Yeah, I'm going to go on over here because it's 1 o'clock, so the foot guard is going to change. Perfect timing. Okay, so the guard's gone into the arches, everybody. He will be back, hopefully, with full force, as it were, at 1 p.m. sharp or just thereafter. So, okay, we're back on the line. Chat is flowing. We're back to normal, folks. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you earlier for bearing with me, people. That was exceedingly annoying. I like to do things properly, but we now seem to be, at least temporarily, back on track. Thanks very much to O2. Vodafone, I will definitely be in your shop asking for a refund on my O2 SIM tomorrow. So there you are. Vodafone could pay for it. It's their screw up, so let them pay for it. But all of these people, as you can see in the middle, milling around at the moment, and will hopefully not push me out the way like yesterday, because we know what happened yesterday, don't we, everybody? Yes, we do. It was a bit of a ruckus. Do we want the same thing today? Nah, we definitely don't want the same thing today. Thank you, Chakate. It's very, very kind of you. Very kind of you. All of you that sent me your BT login earlier, that was really kind. All of you. I mean, obviously, Jodie, I tried yours because you were first, but guys, I really appreciate that. Okay, that was a big deal. I know you can change the password and the rest of it, but just doing that, it's much appreciated, and I thank you for doing that for me, everyone. But we seem to be good for the moment. We seem to have settled down. I'll be here from now till today's end of day. The only brief break will be just after the 2 o'clock change. So 2 o'clock change, I'm going to go and grab a bag. I'll be back by 3. So we've got an hour between now and around 2:15. Then another hour between roughly 3 and 4. So we've got plenty of horsey, thorough goodness coming up. Okay, so yep, troopers making sure everybody's out of the way. Army really on point, aren't they? This week. Really, oh, there are 2 of them actually. People don't understand the word second. I think that's the fundamental problem there. It's like they're saying get behind the white line. Everybody moves to the line in front. Second white line. Everyone's like, duh. Now everyone that was on the corner that had a good spot, they changed their mind. They're coming over here as well. That said, that corner, once the sun is up now, is extremely hot. The sun literally bounces off the walls. You can feel it on your neck. So this is the preferred side, especially with the 1 o'clocks. They're obviously not getting it. Everyone that's here now is going to have to move back behind the line behind me. What a surprise, as usual. Oops. Thank you. No problem.
Is it this line or that line?
It's this one.
Oh, so
yeah. This is where the horse walks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're all good, guys. It's settled down, hasn't it, massively. Okay, I'm happy now. Let's see if all of these settle down. Oh, guys, I had no idea Harvey Weinstein was already out on bail. Shocked. $7:56. Wait, does that mean you're living my future or my past? I know it's 5 a.m. in Vegas right now, guys. We're catching up slowly. It's a very late night at Eddie or a very early morning. I'm not sure which. Oh, here comes the flood of people that are hoping to get right at the front. They're going to be sorely disappointed, especially after yesterday's fiasco. Just to go around which there are 5 officers here that I can see. And this time, if somebody gets ready for it, I'll be up for it, big time.
Change your card. Je het zien, Casper? Zeker? Dat ik wel film. Kan je kijken? Nee, maar dat niet.
Okay, let's wait for that changeover, guys. All eyes will be on the arch when he comes out, depending on whether the troopers actually... Yeah, the police officer's like, you need to get to the line that everyone else is on. It's just not complicated, is it? I mean, really? Melissa, I I used my ingenuity. What I did was, I went to the shop and I bought this. Oh yes, another network. So it's an O2 SIM with 7 gig. Typical stream eats about 3 to 4. So this will easily cover today. And if it runs out, I'll buy another one tomorrow. It is what it is. So that, yeah. Sorry guys, you know what it's like. If I'm going to do this, I'll do it properly and keep it stable. Hey, Salam Elno, welcome to the chat. The foot guard is already in the tunnel, everyone. He went a short while ago. Hopefully, fingers crossed, he won't get in anyone's way, or vice versa. No, come on, if I'm going to do this and, provide this stream, I do it properly. It has to be done that way. Plus, there was an upside. I noticed that when I went to the Strand to get the SIM, there was a Greggs opposite. So the good news is I found a Greggs. The bad news is they had no sausage rolls. So I got to eat a Greggs vegan sausage roll for the first time ever. And actually, it was rather lovely. Yeah, the troopers are doing their job thoroughly today, pushing everyone way back. To be fair, it's for their own good. We saw what happens if the horse is a little bit, how do we say, in a bad mood. I say that doesn't happen today. There we go. The games begin. Okay, 1 p.m. folks. Habit's in a bad mood. Sometimes they charge over toward the crowd. I've never seen one go into the crowd. Sometimes they get very close, within inches. What's happening in it's the end of the inspection? Guard change, 1 p.m. guard change, foot guard change, boxman change here at horseguards in London. Pleasure, welcome. Let's see, welcome. Had lunch. Okay, so how close do the horses get? Watch. It's the white line that they were just talking about that people need to be clear of. This sets us back from the horses. Zach, changing of the guard here at horseguards. Yeah, very much so. It's very, very warm in the sunshine today. This is an hourly change, 4 changes every 2 hours. Clash. boxmen that the trooper is referring to are the guys that sit on the horses in the boxes, hence boxmen. Boxes are to my right. No, they don't only, it doesn't work that way, they don't have their own horse. The troopers rotate between the horses, and there are also 3 separate troops. Round of applause there, in fact, from the assembled tourist crowd. Everyone seems pretty happy with that. Can move out a teeny bit, guys. Watch how busy it is in front now as everybody surges forward. Just waiting to, hola, welcome Verona, welcome. Just waiting to see what happens when the guard comes back, because at the moment, the foot guard who was behind us is currently in the tunnel. Now, I'm not quite sure how much longer he's going to stay there, but when he comes out, that's going to be interesting, isn't it? Why? Because look how busy it is, that's why. The troopers there keeping people out of the way, but at the same time it's still very, 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 very busy. Very busy. Yeah, look, the troopers are doing a great job here of marshalling everybody out of the way. They will go in, relieve their colleagues in the archers. One will march out this way and go literally exactly where I'm standing. So obviously I'll jump out of the way before that happens. I'm sure everybody will jump out of the way in time, but I will. Wait, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Sorry, I didn't realise that was right next to you. I'm so sorry. Apologies, girls. Wait, they were right behind me. Sorry, there was a lady right behind me, and my backpack was right in her face. She's really, really small, so hence me apologising. But you saw there that the troopers are being super careful. They're marshalling very quickly, marshalling everybody out of the way here, etc. Why? Because there are just too many people. If they don't marshal them and move them quickly, even if the guard is saying to everybody, make way, move, etc. for the King's Guard, there's not enough space physically for everybody to move out of the way. I mean, just look at it, look. It's completely, ridiculously packed, solid. And that's the problem. Even if we have the screaming and the shouting, when everybody's thronged there in the middle, there's nowhere for them to move physically. Anyway, I'm going to go back out toward the front now. Why? Because it's going to get even busier in a second. Okay, at least the live has settled down. It's all good, people. This is the most important thing. I'm happy about that. Oh, sorry. Wait 1 second. Total group hell right here now, right now. Yes, it's that bad, everyone. Is that you, Kenny, hiding under the false name Alvin? Calvin. Bye for writing caps. See ya. Oh. Yeah, you?
Yeah.
Way too busy.
Too busy, too many Karens.
Too busy, too many of those. It's actually pretty hot as well, so I'm kind of shocked myself, but you know what?
Yeah.
Bit of heat. Too many people. What does that equal?
Well, I've been down here
Drama.
since half 3. Yeah, I've been down here since half 3 this morning.
Why so early? Why is it half 3?
Couldn't sleep. So the sun will come down.
Literally.
Yeah.
That's it though. This area is really pretty, isn't it? In the middle of the night. Some people you see are still awake
Yeah.
at work. I kind of like it.
I had the mole and buckingham myself, and there was no cars around.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Not scared of getting somebody trying to grab your phone or something?
No.
No?
No. Absolutely no one
Everyone,
around.
you heard it here. Can walk around in the centre of London, Whitehall, middle of the night. No stress, not need to worry about getting your phone snatched.
No.
That said, there are a lot of people that wouldn't believe you. You and I know it's true, but a lot of people would not believe us. Plus, to be honest, part of it depends on kind of, how to say it, how confident you are as a person when you walk about. If you're kind of like, don't fuck with me, otherwise you're going to regret it.
Pretty much.
It's a psychology thing, right? Fundamentally.
You know.
But you enjoyed it, you had a good day.
Yeah.
Yeah, your head's spinning because you've been awake for nearly 12 hours.
24.
Wait, no, seriously?
24.
Almost 24? Like, what the?
24
I thought I was fucking crazy. You're taking it to a whole new level, I
24
swear.
hours. Yeah.
Love it.
I was down here for the coronation. I was awake for 3 days.
Wait, how far did you have to travel to get down here to yesterday?
Peterborough.
Oh, really? Wait, so hold on a second. So what, you got the last train down last night or what?
First train out this morning.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. I'm actually surprised that the first train was at that time. I thought it would have been like 5 or
Half 3 this morning.
half 3. But don't be shy. Is it not the best thing to travel on the first train because you don't need to buy a
There's
ticket?
no one.
Wait, are the ticket inspectors at half 3 or not?
Yes.
Oh my god, seriously. I can't believe the train was
But I
busy.
got a
though.
child ticket.
You got a child? Wild guess you're not a child.
No.
Naughty.
No, I'm over 21.
Just a tiny bit. In fact, I'm going to be over 21 very soon. I'm getting very close to need to buy an adult ticket. But to be honest, with how much they charge, it's a rip-off.
It is a
Even
rip-off.
a child ticket is a rip-off,
Yeah.
let alone the full price, no?
Yep.
So I like that. You're a man after my own heart in that
Travel card
respect.
for mine, 72 quid. No, I get it for 25.
It's got to be done. Come on, am I right or not?
It's got to be done.
100%.
But this is just amazing.
Especially on a day like today when everyone's happy.
Yeah.
There will be some pushing and shoving earlier. A little teeny bit, nothing like yesterday. Yesterday, a lady got punched in the arm. On the line, yeah, a guy was with his wife trying to pay the big man. He punched her in the arm to try and move her out of the way. Obviously, I was not having that at all. That really pissed me off. I'm not going to lie.
It's amazing what people do.
Yeah,
It really
some people
is.
are really out of control here. But in some respects, that kind of is what makes it. What's the word I'm looking for? You're constantly apprehensive here that something could quickly go wrong.
Yeah.
And it often does. With this many people, some of whom are getting angry because it's too hot and sweaty or their kids are screaming. It's
And they
inevitable.
always end up putting on the reins. And
Yeah.
they always get told off.
Exactly
And it's
that.
disrespectful.
Bingo.
But, you know, but they do it.
100%.
Tourists.
Right, let's see if I can actually squeeze through the jam to see the other horse. Thank you for saying hello.
That's
Appreciate
all right,
it.
John.
Enjoy.
I
Enjoy
will.
your day. I mean it, seriously.
I will.
Yeah, take care.
See you later.
See you soon. He's so nice, lovely.
Super
Super nice. One sec, guys. Let me get turned to the other end. Oh, hold on. I didn't even realise this has happened. I'm going to hope massively that no one pushes their luck by getting too close this time. And what happened yesterday, everybody? Same Kingsguard yesterday. Tourists were either side, pushed a little bit, took liberties with his personal space. We saw what happened. So today people are a little bit more respectful. That's it, thumbs up from her. Good one. A lot of people don't even understand, they don't even realise that they are allowed to take pictures with the King's Lifeguard. However, they're not allowed to touch the King's Lifeguard or his boots, or more importantly, the sword. Or, excuse me. So they need to be super careful, everyone, to not touch, which so far they're not doing, which is good. Oops. So I'm going to check on my food order. I would not have guessed it would have been a Lego thing.
Yeah. These are my new household cavalry figures.
Irish draft horses right there.
Yeah.
Oh, you scratch it? I thought that was maybe a scratch. No, it's not a scratch. It's a bit of fluff or something. Wait, who's that idiot? Wait, did you hear that? Behind us, everyone, did you hear that shout in the background? Some retard just walked by and shouted, the king's are something. The king, sorry, he said the king's a sapiophile, the king loves to read. The king is a great devourer of contemporary literature, everybody, that's what he screamed. Yeah, he's just a bit retarded, that guy, he mixed up the words. He meant to say sapiophile. Wow, can you imagine that, eh? I'm not sure what he's hoping. What did he actually expect to achieve? That the guard's going to like run him over on his horse or something? Curious, very curious. Yeah, you get a few people like that occasionally. People running behind, saying silly, very, very juvenile things. Why? Because they've got nothing better to do. Welcome everybody, let's just join in. I'm glad we're kind of back to normal. Everything seems completely settled down in the chat. Yeah, it's funny though that protesting is one thing, but actually shouting out a word like that in public when there are this many kids about, nah, not really appropriate, is it? Let's be honest. Shouldn't be, Scott. Chat's buzzing, chat's zooming, scrolling as normal. If there is. Could be network latency on other networks. But so far we seem to be good. I'm not going to go back inside either, not for the moment. I'm just going to stay here to see what's going to happen. He will move any minute. In fact, he'll probably move in 1 minute, exactly 15 minutes past. Caps is goodbye, my friend. That's what Caps is. So, adios, arrivederci, dos vedenia, baka, and enjoy your day on someone else's channel. He's standing still. Why is he standing still? He's standing still because he just came out of the arches for his rounds. We just heard the bell above the arches. I'm pretty sure any second he's going to move. If not, he's been here a long time. There we go. That's why he was standing still. He was there for exactly 5 minutes for his rounds. Now he'll walk back, turn to his left, and go back toward the arches. How much to visit this place? Nothing, it's free. You don't need a ticket, you don't need to book it. It's completely free. And that's the key. Looked like he was going to walk into those two, but no, he didn't. Sorry, what were you saying earlier?
These are also so the general.
For trooping as a colour?
Yeah.
Wait, this is going to be the Prince of Wales? Or?
No, me.
Oh, that's wait. So you're going to be in your own model with the general. Oh, right. That's good. That's very good. Chaos here, guys, as usual. Just like, are you shocked? I'm shocked. I mean, it's shocking, no? Very shocking.
Crowds.
Yeah, just spent an hour trying to deal with this morning. Vodafone doesn't work here, so they've got network issues. I had to run all the way up there, find an O2 shop, buy another SIM, put it in, and then resume. So far, it seems to be good. Yeah, we're good people. Yeah, I think we're pretty good. Hi, welcome everyone. I'm going to spend the majority of the time people outside today. I'm going to focus on the boxman to my right now. Okay. So I'm going to be kind of like back and forwards. Wait. Oh, tourists are screaming at the ladies that they shouldn't do that. One small problem, they can do that. Which means the tourists don't know what they're talking about. Oh, I hate to disappoint you everybody, but the lady that's really losing it here and screaming her head off, that they shouldn't do that, is from the US. Sorry everybody, there she is. It's the lady there with blonde hair. She got so disgusted she's walking off. Yeah, she got super disgusted that all of these lovely ladies here want to touch the horse, and they're not breaking the rules. They're allowed to touch the horse. They're not doing anything differently to what everybody else does. That's a big group, actually. That's a huge group. I'm not sure where they're from. Where they've got a flag. I'm not sure if it's a tall group.
Oh yes, it's dogs.
I can't see what it says on the flag. Yeah, that American lady really lost her, her whatever you want to call it, and literally marched off. She was shouting at them, "You can't do that, you can't touch." It's like, sweetheart, one, you don't work here, and secondly, you're wrong.
You said, watch out. I asked.
Loving the colours here today at Horse Guards, magnificent.
I think I got it. He said move. He said move. That's right.
Weather like this, that's exactly what you need to be wearing. Beautiful colours, beautiful bright colours. And not a cap like me, a dark coloured one.
What's his name? Oh, I'm sorry. Take it easy.
You trying to get a fight.
Sis, you better move. Sis, you better move. He told me to move. He said, get away. That's what he tried to tell y'all.
Hey guys, a little plot twist. 1 second, I'll tell you in a minute. Really funny plot twist to this. You're already banned, chap. Bye, see ya. Okay, so the plot twist is as follows. The Karen that came along and massively lost it with the lady from the US, like, oh, blah, 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 trying to lecture them. I don't know her reasons, her motivations for trying to lecture them. Maybe she was honestly believing she was right and they were wrong. Funny thing is, I'm inclined to believe that there could be other reasons. Plot twist, the ladies here, many of whom were wearing different types of costumes and head coverings and so on, are also from the US. The irony, eh? Wouldn't believe it. The irony. What is this about? It's horse guards. Yeah, so she actually got lost and upset at people from her own country. Ha! She clearly didn't believe that to start with, but you know what? Tough. Yeah, serves her right.
Hey, can I ask you, there was a lady complaining earlier saying, oh, we can't go to the rules of the rules, you guys do it. You can go to the rules. You didn't know what she was talking about. American lady, but you guys are from US, right?
Yes.
Where are you from? Which from the US?
He's from all over Philadelphia, Atlanta, Minnesota,
Georgia?
Georgia.
Hey,
yeah, you got
Georgia.
you heard that Georgia.
I couldn't forget Georgia.
Big time. Okay, yeah, so you heard that all over. Philly, Atlanta, Georgia, etc. She just said it. So yeah, that woman that was losing it, screaming at them, blah, 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 you can't touch. Obviously, she had a bit of a chip on her shoulder. If she'd only spoken to them and not prejudged them, she would have realised, hey, we're from the same country. Love it. Love it. That's what happens when you prejudge. What town is this in London? Oh, wait, what's that? Oh. There's another clown behind us screaming. What are you screaming about? Which town is this? This is... It's not in London, it's not in England. It's in Scotland. It's Glasgow. Come on, surely you recognise that Scottish stonework. This is a Rennie Mackintosh building, for goodness sake. That's another good point. Yeah, London, I think, to be fair, London even a city, isn't even a city, it's a metropolis. You know, if we're being really pedantic, London isn't even a city. It is actually a metropolis. What's the occasion? Happy tourists. That's always the occasion here. Yeah, very, very happy tourists. Big time. Lots and lots of them. Oh, the guy just had a word with her. You see that? And he told her to get away. She was too close. He didn't scream. He didn't lose it. You saw that he just leant over and had a quiet word in her ear. Stand back from the king's horse, I think is what he said. This guy, though, lovely as he is known for not massively losing his rag. He will often, often be firm but fair, but he doesn't typically scream and holler. Yeah. Yep, Irish draft horse, spectacular one. This is why we have so many exceedingly happy people here today having their pictures taken. Oh, back for attempt number 2. I'm pretty sure, judging by this girl and her clothing and the fact that she likes to take a lot of pictures of herself, I'm pretty sure that tourist is from Denmark, everybody. Yeah, something about the Danes, they just like taking pretty pictures. It's not a castle, it's a military barracks, and it's called, ladies and gents, it's called Horse Guards. Whilst in Texas in the house, but don't use caps please, otherwise the muzzle will mute you. We're a caps-free channel. Caps-free. Caps-free, happy tourist channel. Boom. Why can't you use caps? It's a channel rule. Mods will ban anybody from the channel that uses all caps. He can see, in fact. I know it doesn't look like it. Let me give you an example. You might be able to see. I'm not sure how much light we've got on the lens. Okay, can he see? He can. The helmet is a glorious optical illusion. It looks from the front as though they can't see a thing, whereas in actual fact, it serves a beautiful purpose of somewhat disguising where the guard is looking. So people can't exactly see where the guard is looking. It is, yeah. It's very, 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 very busy here today. Exceedingly busy, to be honest with you. Guard is obviously going to stand here again. People will begin to crowd and take pictures. Look, if I give you, I'm going to be careful, obviously, to make sure that the guard moves are not in his way. I'm going to give you something close to a 360 as to what is going on here and how busy it is. This is how many people the guard has got looking at him. All eyes on the guard right now. Look at this. Okay. I couldn't do it, people. I couldn't do it. I've got huge admiration because this much attention on you, you've got to be a certain type of, you've got to be very strong mentally to deal with this, to not let it bother you, to have this much attention on you constantly. Look at them all, look. It really is not easy, is it? Add in the fact that, you know what, direct sunlight, the spot that the foot guard is standing on right now is directly in the sunshine. So that 5 minutes there of not moving, I'm guessing this is going to be another 5 minutes until probably 1:30. That 5 minutes is going to seem a lot longer to him because that helmet is going to be very, very, very hot inside, very hot.
I saw it built in software, Lego version of this now.
Oh, you're building a horse guard separately?
Yeah. I'm planning on to build a house.
The problem you're going to have is that your mum is going to need to buy a new house. If you carry on like this, there's going to be no space left, literally, no?
But I thought to let you know, when I do build it, I'll probably just build a little bit for you.
Yeah, do. And send me pictures as coming along because I will obviously update the existing video saying the story. So if there's any progress, anything else that you build, I will make a whole new story saying, remember this? Then until, you know, like volume 2, etc. Keep adding to it.
You know, oh, with the coat. I'm the same. I used to be in full school uniform with the jump on. I
can't do it. I mean, literally today, bare arms are absolutely baking.
But I might take this off shortly.
Yeah, it's just way too hot for 2 million layers. Even the tourists are getting massively into summer season. Right, guys, let me see if I can get in front of the horse again. Wait. No, don't worry. You can like, if you're around, there's no problem. But I'm just moving like really quickly, etc. And this is exactly what happened. And those doors today is, oops. Oopsie, everybody. Not sure what that chap was doing there in the corner, but obviously he was being a bit naughty. Wait, let me ask one of the guys what happened. 1 second. It's okay, don't worry, sorry. I didn't even see you though. Wow, that's funny. Yeah, I didn't see what happened. Obviously, we saw the guard lean down and shout, but I don't know if the guy touched anything or whether he simply got too close to the horse. I'll try and find out in a second. Nothing cool about this. Then jog on. Problem solved. Did he grab something?
No,
Did he grab something or?
No, you got too close to it.
Oh, just too close.
Yeah.
He just got too close, exactly. Oops. I mean, you need to be quite simple to get too close to a massive horse. In other words, if you brush your arms against the horse, it doesn't take too much mental conjecture to realise that you're probably too close, does it? Fundamentally.
The photos I sent you all right.
I mean, oh, come on, don't be modest. Your photos are amazing, you know this. Also, some of them that you sent me, a good friend of mine is the wife of one of the NCOs that you photographed.
Okay.
And she loves those pictures. I forwarded links straight to your pictures in the profile.
Oh, okay.
So she was very happy. Yeah, you got some really good pictures that day. 1 second. Where is it? Actually, let's see if this even opens again. I wonder if Vodafone came back to life. Oh, wait, it seems to be. That's Vodafone today. Like, basically nothing. Oh, slowly. Yeah. The NCO here until they left a few days ago.
Okay.
Very tempted. You've sort of inspired me. I was polishing up my GH6 Lumix last night, thinking, yeah, it seems almost a shame to have it sitting at home collecting dust when it could be here. You know, building up a nice little portfolio. It's so awkward though because I kind of sometimes would prefer to come along with a tripod, record it properly on the mount, and then put it up in a nice solid 6K version. But it's a little bit like, I know the day I do that is going to be massive drama here, and I'm going to think, damn it, why didn't I not live it that day? You know? Yeah. Especially when there were things like yesterday with that changing of the regiments. It's so rare to be there the moment it happens.
Yeah.
It'd be much better to record it proper kit, no? I'm always jealous of you because you've got in 1 second the ability to get everything spot on. What were you going to say? Have I seen?
Have you seen the long guards?
The long guard?
The long guards in the mornings.
Oh, you mean when they come over with the
Standards and the trumpeter and stuff.
Yeah, I only got that in fact for the first time ever. I recorded it. What was it? 3 days ago, I think. It was on when was the last long guard? Wednesday. It was Wednesday.
I think it was yesterday.
Wait, no, wait. Hold on 1 second. Was it really? Wait. Hold on. I remember putting that video up. Wait 1 second.
So the thing is though, your mate Colin told you they weren't hanging long guards.
Yeah.
When you left,
Yeah.
and there was a trumpeter, everything. He said there wasn't going to be a trumpeter, nothing.
Wait, hold on 1 second. Last one that I saw, where is it? Hold on.
And then about 20 past 4, the captain came out with the trumpeter and they started walking back to, well not walking, going back to the barracks.
Yeah, so, I mean, wait, I can't remember. Yeah, I was here for the end of the day yesterday, but I left pretty much straight after 4 o'clock. Sometimes I think to myself, hold on, yeah, stay much later. Other times I think, hold on, that's probably going to be it for today. Where is it? It just doesn't want to load properly. It's just, look at this, look.
Yeah, signal's been a bit rubbish.
Your Vodafone as well? It's just really bad today, yeah? It's a joke how bad it is. Yeah, it doesn't even want to load the content. I mean, literally, look. I can't even load my own TikTok, guys. I'm trying to load up some videos here, but it won't even load. It's on the other phone. Thank God we've got the O2 SIM in this phone, people. Solve the problem. I might really have to try and rig out my Vodafone contract now because I can't be having this. Absolutely not. But to come back to your original question, yeah, I mean, you did. You got some pretty exceptional photos this week. I mean, you always get exceptional, but particularly exceptional in the selection this week.
To be honest, when you said the NCO, yeah, when he came along, you were about the younger one,
Yeah.
who I got really close to him. He was the one that decided to walk into Colin.
Oh, really? Oops. So he and Colin are not friends anymore?
Me and Colin are friends,
you?
but him...
Colin's
I don't
burned
know.
his bridges.
I
Oops.
don't know, he wasn't happy that I was laughing about it.
No, but come on, it's a natural reaction. It's not that you were laughing at him, you were laughing at the situation that happened.
Yeah, it
Just so happened he was in it.
The look on his face, he denies it, but he was shit.
Let's be honest, fundamentally, none of us want to get in trouble. It only happened to me once, whereby I was just putting this together on the bigger bollards, the round ones. just putting my stuff together, and the guard came right up behind me and yelled, "Get out of the way!" My own fault. I should have paid more
I
attention.
didn't even ask him to move them. He just walked into it.
Yeah, just like, literally.
Just literally walked into it.
Oopsie.
I mean, he tried to. He did move back, and then the guard just kept getting closer and closer. So.
Yeah. Oops.
Holy shit,
Was he thinking the guard would go around him or something? I mean, at that point, to be honest, the camera does give you a little bit more confidence than you should probably have anyway. In the sense of, when you're kind of shooting, you don't think they would walk into you while you're trying to take their picture, but at the end of the day, they will, because that's their job.
Well, some of them stop. Some of them stop on the horse.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it when they come a little bit past.
When they have the Royal Horse Artillery here in, I think it was last year, the year before, the NCO went right into the road.
Oh, really?
Well, not like right, but just there.
You think because they weren't sure about how to do it, or made a mistake, yeah? Oops. It's like when the RAF marched past the gates to Wellington.
To be honest, they just do it because they can, to be honest.
One thing that will be interesting, I don't know if you know this, next month RAF are sending some troops to London to be kingsguard at the palace.
Okay.
Now, that's the first time I've seen or even heard about that this year. That starts, I think, from the second week in June. RAF company, something Kingsguard. Looking forward to that. Just hoping that they manage to find the palace after what happened with Wellington.
Yeah. I can't remember if it's next month or the month after, but they've got
There have been plenty of videos, yeah, 100%.
Royal Horse Artillery taking over here.
I would think actually it is probably next month, going through to the end of June.
These guys are going for their summer camp.
Yeah.
Apparently it's in Edinburgh this year.
Summer camp to Edinburgh.
Well, apparently there's this event.
With Edinburgh, the military tattoo, you mean? Up in Edinburgh, they're going to be there for that.
I'm pretty sure the guard who told me, I'm not going to show her name, but she told me that it's like a second coronation for Edinburgh. This is going to be up like the king, and they're going to escort the king around Edinburgh. I didn't really understand.
And then have a holiday in the probably pop up to Fort William, Loch Lomond, something like that.
She said to me she was surprised no one actually knew yet.
Really?
She's like,
Keep it
it's
under
our
wraps.
summer camp. It's too
Are you going to go up there? Take pictures during summer camp.
Edinburgh.
To be honest, Edinburgh's a beautiful city. Beautiful city.
I've been to Edinburgh a few times.
But I think they'd probably be a bit like, wait, what are you doing here kind of thing? We're supposed to be on our holiday.
To be honest,
Oh.
I tend not to go there too often because I have a habit of pissing off the locals.
You do or they do?
Both. They piss me off and I piss them off.
Guys, did you see that guy that just arrived and saluted? The guy, I mean, in a sarcastic kind of way, saluted the King's Guard with his top off. Curious, very curious. Just like, what? I mean, it's been relatively normal today, but obviously the sun comes out, so do the fruits. Very peculiar, eh? Like, exceedingly. Almost as odd as that person yesterday that turned up with the, God knows what it was, that fluffy costume. Oh, how long can you hold a single smile for without moving? Bingo. 30 seconds, I would guess. Roughly, give or take. How far can you stand away from the horse and still be in the same frame? You can't, pretty much. Look. Quite literally. And if you're in London and you are near to Horse Guards, come and say hello. Hopefully you're having a nice day, whatever you're doing, wherever you are. I'm going to go up to the other end, guys. Focus on the other horse again for a little bit. It's really, 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 really crazy busy, everybody. Like mad crazy busy. So I'm going to go through the middle, being very careful of the foot guard appearing out of absolutely nowhere on my left. That's going to be the point of ownage. Hopefully it won't be me that's getting owned. Thank you, Brett. Yeah, we seem to have settled it down there, but it seems to be pretty good. The stream seems stable finally. It's impossible not to love it, isn't it? Let's be honest. You know, it's a glorious place, especially when the weather's like this. Beautiful horses, beautiful people, beautiful weather. It's all here, all of those ingredients for a happy day out. There is no such thing as it being... If you want it to be warm and sunny and bright, you're going to have to put up with people. If you like it to be borderline deserted, December, January, but then it's freezing cold, there's really no way to have it both ways, you know? It's a kind of all or nothing situation. Guys, we're just about to enter the new realm of 270,000 on TikTok, everybody. 270. Oops. Scared the tourist behind him at that point massively. Do you see them? The three behind. She really jumped out of the way. Again, look, all eyes on the King's Lifeguard.
If you're interested, they're going to stop oil protests literally just behind these buses.
Oh, just coming up now?
Yeah, they're lining up in the road just to...
Unbelievable. Apparently, apparently there's a Just Stop Oil protest coming along Whitehall in a second. At the moment I can't hear it. I didn't even notice actually the police outriders are there, aren't they already? Yeah, these Just Stop Oil morons are coming along here, everyone. I'm going to have a look in a second. Go and have a look. Yeah, let's see what's going on. Here they come, everybody. Let's go and have a look at this. Let me see if I can find any Just Stop Oil clowns. Wait. Oh, here they come. I have no idea how this will or won't impact on the horses. Look. First time I've actually been here on Whitehall when Just Stop Oil have come along. Here they come, look. They're keeping all the traffic, look, they're walking super slowly along the middle of the road to slow down the traffic. Why? Because that's what stupid people do, that's why. Look at this, look, on a go slow. Yeah, don't worry about, people's lives, other things they need to do. Go home, smoke your oil-filled vapes. Yep, bingo, people, that's exactly the way it is. Yeah, I mean, seriously, look. Does anybody see the avocado and quinoa sandwiches? I'm just trying to spot them right now. Unbelievable, literally. So now they're having to stop the traffic coming the other way so they can reroute this traffic through. Tourists, look, all these tourists up there baking on the buses with their kids, with their families and so on. Buses backed all the way up to Parliament Square. Dozens of buses that they're starting to pull out now and go the other way. Also, that these guys can, bang some drums, eat some quinoa, and pretend that they're doing something fundamentally important. They're really not. And that is a tragedy, to be honest. Really, it is. Sorry, chap. No. Oh dear. I'm desperately trying to get somebody to hand me one of their leaflets so I can blow my nose into it, but sadly they already know that I will do that, so they're not doing it. It's extraordinary, isn't it? They can slow everyone down just out of purely selfish reasons. I can't figure it out. Happy, clappy, avocado-eating morons. Yep, that's what I said, sweetheart. She saw and heard that I said that as well. Unbelievable, isn't it, really? Look, packed it up. Look, dozens and dozens of buses here. Tourists just want to go out and have a normal day. But instead, hey, let's all be happy, clappy, and stop everybody else from having a normal day. What's happening? There's a parade of morons in central London. Extraordinary, isn't it, really? I mean, literally. The centre of London, they're walking like, 0.01 miles an hour. Just stop oil, just stop thinking, more like. Also, people, think about the police resources that are being wasted here on this nonsense as well. Extraordinary, isn't it? I've never seen a group of people so in need of a trip to Boots to buy some shower gel and shampoo. Am I right or not?
Say that again, please.
Hey, you know it's true.
I think I'm your audio, man.
The majority of them smoke vapes that contain oil.
Ah.
The irony. Oh, good lord, everyone. Everyone's laughing. It's like it's a comedy show, I swear. It is a comedy show, surely. Look. Anybody in the area that has access to supplies of shower gel, shampoo, anything like that, get yourselves down here now and help out these poor folks. Why stop? I'm all for stopping oil, but the second we invent a source of energy that's completely renewable and completely clean and equally as effective as oil, at that point, of course, we stop oil. Hence the fact we've already started dependence on oil via electric cars, etc. People not getting it. All these poor tourists that book their little trips along here getting stuck in the traffic. Extraordinary, isn't it, really?
I thought you left buses through. About 40 buses stacked up behind you. I thought you guys let buses.
They only stop for electric vehicles,
there was
apparently.
about 40 of them backed up behind you. 40 buses full of people.
Exactly, I know, it's extraordinary, isn't it? There's not a brain cell between them, quite literally.
Right across the street, it's the human population never rose above 1 billion people.
Yep.
Because you don't have the energy to support more than 1 billion people.
I know.
You're idiots.
It's extraordinary.
Very obvious.
Oh, good lord. Funny.
The planet was 2 degrees warmer 3,000 years ago.
I know.
Why is it 1.5 degree rise this time?
The good news is that they're all walking that way because there's a Boots at the end. Shower gel, shampoo. Have a good day, yeah? Everyone's, honestly, guys, everyone here is laughing their heads off. They think it's some kind of a joke. I mean, it is a joke, but no one is taking. They're all just like, are these people completely retarded or what? Extraordinary, isn't it? Anyway, back to horse guards. Yeah, all these people out with their kids stuck on baking hot buses along Whitehall. They do not realise they've just caused excessive emissions by blocking the road, thus meaning that all of the buses are going to be polluting even more than they were if they hadn't had the protest in the first place. How can they not understand this? It's common sense. It's common sense. It's starting to move. The buses are moving by now. What's happened? Actually, what have they done to them? Hold on one second. Wait. Oh, actually, wait, hold on, this is kind of interesting. Wait, everyone, look, wait. What they've done at the top here. Oh, God, they're doing it again. The police moved them to the middle, and now they're all coming back out again. I literally can't believe it. Look, they just moved them all to the middle of the road so that all of the normal traffic could get past, and then all of these idiots just got back in the centre of the road to march, walk, protest, whatever it is they think they're doing again. It's extraordinary. Look, all of this excess pollution behind us. Old Route Master bus here. Exceedingly polluting vehicle. These buses are from the 1950s, for goodness sake. And they are the ones causing the excess emissions by delaying the traffic, making it drive very, very slowly along Whitehall because it can't continue on its typical daily business of giving tourists a view around London. You just, like, honestly. Even this guy, look, he just drove right past him on a scooter. He's just like, I'm not waiting. If only one of the buses had a handbrake that failed. What a tragedy that would be. Anyway, right, let's get back to Horse Guards. Utterly shocking. It's quite extraordinary, isn't it? The things that we see here is just like, I mean, where to start even, literally. Okay, I'm briefly in the shade. Yeah, let's march slowly. Look at every single bus that's got stuck, and there are dozens of them going all the way back, probably to Victoria Station, is now polluting more thanks to, you know, Just Stop Oil. Yeah, I'd love to have a sit down with them in a proper chat, but you know what? None of them have got the balls to do it. Why? Because they know that they're fundamentally wrong. They haven't got the statistics to back up their argument, which is why they shy away from real interviews. Yeah, wow, the sun is indeed out in London. It is absolutely out in London, thankfully. It's a beautiful day here. The weather is baking, folks. I'm going to stay here for the 2 o'clock, which will happen shortly at the front here. And they're going to dash quickly over to Trafalgar Square and grab a bag. And then I'm going to come right back again. So I'll be back here. I'll be here for the next 15 minutes. Then I'll be back here by 3 for the 3 o'clock changeover. And of course, I will film the end of day inspection at 4. So there's lots and lots more still to come. As long as that lots and lots more does not include anyone from Just Stop Oil. These buses as well, the newer type Route Masters, they are boiling hot. Everybody up on that top floor right now is going to be sweating buckets. The only aircon is when they actually move, and they're not moving. They're sitting in the sunshine, boiling.
Подожди, у меня мой телефон, а то доказать там.
Just on this side for a minute, guys, out of the sunlight. It's very, very hot in the indirect sunlight today. Exceedingly hot, to be honest. Louise, I just read your DM. You're way too kind, seriously. You give a lot of time and attention to this channel with help behind the scenes that not a lot of people know about. I just read your message. That's an extraordinary thing, it really is, and I'm very thankful. You didn't need to do that, and promise me you'll never do it again. But that's really, really kind of you. Really kind of you. And just to confirm, everybody, Louise has also just let me know that the chest plate that the guard is wearing, it looks like almost a partial suit of armour covering his upper torso. It's called, I'm guessing if I pronounce it right, a cuirass. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. Cuirass. Yeah, it looks like cuirass. Cuirass. I don't know how to pronounce it. Extraordinary, though. Extraordinary. And Louise, you are very, 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 very kind. I'm very much appreciative of your help. You know that. Wow, so that's a new word I've just added to my vocabulary. Cuirass, I don't even know how to pronounce it. Can anybody look at the phonetics of that word, please? Or get Google to pronounce it, whatever, and tell me. Is it Colras, like C-U, pronounced as Colras, or is it Cuirass? I can't even pronounce that word. I've never actually seen that word in my own language before. It's the first time coming across it. If somebody had said to me, is this a word in English, I would have said no, I've never heard of it. Let me see if I can figure out a cuirass. No, the other phone isn't even working properly. C-U-I-R-A-S-S. A piece of armour consisting of breastplate and backplate fastened together. This word, everyone, look. Show the phone's picking up this. I'd never heard of that before, literally. Let me just, I'm going to try and get Google to pronounce it. 1 second, if it will work. Sorry if it's cuirass, wait. Ah, I got it, guys. It's like with a Q. Cuirass. Yeah, cuirass it's called. Just Google is pronouncing it as cuirass. So it's Q-U-I-R-A-S-S. Yeah. Cuirass. Wow. Brilliant. An actual word that I'd never heard before. It's not that it's case sensitive, it's just that we have no, a simple rule of no all caps, which, you know what, for 99% of the time, works pretty well. Luckily. I mean, it seems to, people know, on the whole. Hey, let me get you away, guys. You want to put the bikes here, yeah? Go ahead. Got it? Wait. That is an actual word, people. Yeah. Cuirass. Imagine that. Now I know. That is a word that it's so unusual, in fact, that I will not forget it. So the upper breastplate, piece of armour that consists of two items, the breastplate and the backplate, is collectively known as a cuirass. Yeah. Extraordinary. Yeah, there are so many buses and they are all stuck here, look, all the way down. Why? Just so that just some oil can protest a little bit, bang some drums, eat some avocado and quinoa sandwiches, and the usual, pretty much. Oh, here's some more of the Hey Globalist, we see you, etc., etc. The rest of it. Unbelievable. Can you think of a new word for British drum bangers that are like Taurons but not actually tourists? There's got to be a word for them. There's literally like a queue right now, it's crazy busy. I just noticed the guard has come out in a few minutes, people. It's only a boxman change, so I'm going to go and stand right on the bollard in the middle, where the guard is going to come up to when he comes out. So I do need to dash off after that and grab my bag quick. Thank you. It'll be this central bollard here. Luckily today the bollards are up. Why is that lucky? Because it means that the guard can't march right up into the tourists. Brand, a friend of mine, was telling me earlier that at some point last year, when the Royal Horse Artillery were here, one of the NCOs marched out not only past the bollards into the crowd, but he actually marched out as far as the road. I don't know if that was intentional or he made a mistake, but that's what happens when you have guest visitors. Yeah, I mean, to be actually fair, they are nice buses. Yeah, they're very nice buses, but they're still buses and there are still too many of them. Just a few minutes till the foot guard is going to come back out and march right up in front of the camera. This is not the foot guard, everybody. This chap here is not the foot guard. Just to confirm. Hello and goodbye, all in once. I don't speak Spanish. If anybody has a very important question or needs to clarify something in Spanish, then again, only if it's important, message Rose, moderator Rose. Rose can speak Spanish and she will help you if she can and if she has the time. Okay, so, changeover coming, everybody. Changeover guard at 2 PM. Put the tripod and the gimbal in the right spots. That's it. Hopeful. Bollard actually moves a little bit. A wobbly bollard. There we are, basically just heaving the gates closed on either side, pedestrian gates.
Það þarna einhver skipting að fara í gang núna, sko. Þannig kannski það svo að byrja eftir.
Don't worry, it won't take long. It's just like 4 minutes. It's really fast here, really quick. So right in the middle, everyone. It's a change of the guard. It's going to happen here in literally 1 minute. Oh, somebody doesn't move their little kid. Some kids are walking around the front here.
It wants to go. Look, let's kick it.
Horsey knows it's time for a break, everybody. The horses here on the left, boxing on the left, will be back out again at 3 o'clock for the last hour, so he will be finished up right in time for the end of the inspection. Completely forgetting it was Saturday, everybody, until we had the just the oil walk. I honestly thought that it was going to be a quiet, relatively normal day, but hey, it isn't. There we go, 2 o'clock. Changing of the guard here at Horseguards in central London is what's happening. It's the ceremonial entrance to Buckingham Palace. And new horses are just coming out now to my right. A moment. It's very hot. Yeah, Tina, it's fucking baking, to be honest. New horses just inside the gates there. Come over in a second. Brittany, this is the changing of the guard at Horseguards in central London. On the horses is a little bit jumpy again. So this one really is not interested in going in the box. The one just coming to the frame now. Taking the horse back into the stables, folks. These horses will be back out at 3 o'clock. And boom, horses are back in the stable, all good.